What this project entails is a community development research focusing on ecotourism within the Andes of Peru, and more specifically along the Salkantay Trail within Peru. The Salkantay Trail is one of 4 major routes that trekkers use to get into Machu Picchu. The most famous of these routes is the Inca Trail. What we're finding is that because of demand around Machu Picchu and along the Inca Trail, the Salkantay Trail is now being formally recognized as the next official and sanctioned and controlled route into Machu Picchu. There are many families that live along the trail, and the families along the trail are somewhat worried that as this trail becomes controlled and sanctioned, that they will be displaced by larger trekking companies. We started working with these families a number of years ago in a very informal way, and when this opportunity came up to apply to AUCC for one of these international grants, we jumped on it. And we jumped on it with the focus of engaging in community-based ecotourism with these families to increase their capacity to provide professional ecotourism services to trekkers along the trail, such that they could compete with the larger firms and essentially so that they can stay on their own land and earn a livelihood on their own land. There are 3 students from the Bachelor's of Applied Ecotourism and Outdoor Leadership program that are down in Peru right now for a 3-month period. What they are doing is they are working with families along the Salkantay Trail. They're engaged in 4 separate projects over the course of this 3-month period. The first thing that they're doing is they are working with an arriero association. So all of the families are actually a part of this arriero association, which is really horsemen. So they are the horse pack people who support the larger guiding companies. So from a community development point of view, that's a really good place to start, is with this association. And our students are helping them with business planning and marketing to get them established. The second thing they are doing is English language training, and which is critical, because if you want to work as a guide anywhere in the world, proficiency in English language is essential. And the third and fourth part of the project is really 2 studies. One is a market study of trekkers along the trail who are already on the trail to find out what other services they would like and how this particular product could be somewhat modified. And a larger study is with tourists and trekkers in Cusco to try and figure out ways that they can actually be encouraged to come along this trail, and not just that, but to use local providers along the trail. At the end of this summer, when the students come back, we are going to analyze the data, and hopefully we can publish from that. We're also going to publish this data in Spanish so that other operators along the trail and other operators in that region who could not afford to do this kind of market research would have access to this work.